And it is premised on competing with Netflix and Disney. You know, think about how much the world's changed in the last 5 years and how much the pandemic accelerated streaming viewing trends. Well, Netflix is the leader of the pack, Disney right behind, and WarnerMedia and Discovery believe they need to work together and get bigger together in order to compete in the land of the streaming giants. It's also about linear cable, though. Everyone watching this, most people watching this right now, are watching through cable, and this gives Discovery and WarnerMedia more scale on cable as well, with channels like Animal Planet and TLC and Food Network, as well as CNN and TNT and TBS. Nothing changes right away, but what we're going to see is a continued emphasis on streaming packages, whether it's HBO Plus or HBO Max or Discovery Plus. Sometimes it can get confusing. And by the way, we don't know the name of the new company yet. It'll be announced later this week. Maybe it's going to be Max Plus. Maybe it's going to be Discovery Warner. Maybe it's going to be something else entirely. We don't know yet. But we do know this deal is about creating more scale, more size to compete against Netflix and Disney.
So this is the intention, though, right? We remember when At&t started the purchase of Time Warner, that the previous administration thought that there is still some approval that must happen.
Yes, that's right, and that's why it won't take effect for about a year. So far, though, the regulatory environment is looking more favorable for this deal. We haven't had any signals to the opposite yet. Certainly, this is mostly about entertainment, about bringing streaming packages together. But since CNN's involved, of course, there's questions about the news side as well. And I spoke with Discovery CEO David Zaslav today. He'll be taking over running the combined company. He is pledging absolute editorial independence for CNN. But he also spoke with our colleague Poppy Harlow earlier about what this means globally. Because this is not just about a deal in the United States. It's really about a global expansion plan. He talked about bringing Discovery's assets around the world together with HBO Max. And here's what he said.
You take this incredible IP, that content at Warner that people would pay for before they pay for dinner, like Superman and Batman and Game of Thrones. And you put that together with all the local content that we have in the market and the relationships that we have, I think it gives us a big advantage in going global.
Going global. Those are the words you'll hear over and over again if you listen to the investor calls with Discovery and WarnerMedia. It's all about